Hello, hello everyone, welcome one and all. Great to see you once again, all my Arcanists and Stargazers. It's Leahvana, the Tech Witch, bringing magic to your screens. Hello Ellie, lurk away. I see it. Luna! You thought it was reverse 99? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Yep, today we're doing some reverse 1999. Kassandra and Alexios are here, the second part of the Assassin's Creed collab. So of course, I'm going to be playing through that. Going to be doing some gacha pulls. It's going to be a good time. Hey Dan, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Knackered like always. Great to see folks here. Let's just get straight into the game, shall we? Huzzah! Let me just adjust this. All right. Alexios is free. Alexios is a free character in 2 of his portraits are from that data collection, so you just play through that, knock out objectives and grind through that path. You'll get 2 of his portraits, and the other ones, shoot, I forgot what the other ones are, but those are easy to get. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of post-game stuff and activities.
Don't think I haven't noticed you looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness. Usually those...
Let's collect that daily sign-in. Okay, so I did get the Roaring Jukebox. So let me go ahead and claim that. Oh yeah, they're gonna do. I figured they would do something different for each character.
Do you have anything to tell me, young lady? No.
Ooh, plenty of stuff. Alright, go ahead and claim this.
I have been chosen by destiny to bring order to this world. There are only two choices available to you. Follow me and rule, or stand against me and perish.
Wasn't he a little sassy?
Choose wisely.
Alright, so there's our free Alexios. And we get a portrait right away. That's cool. Okay, so now we have Voyage by the Sea. And we get new activities. Or login. Nice. Yeah, so when you go through this and do all stuff in the data collection, you'll get 2 portraits. So I have one now and I'm almost to the second one. That's also new. Alright, that's cool. And you go collect from my wilderness.
Good child.
Yes, that's correct. Kassandra's canon.
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni. Days like these remind me of the humid air of Venice.
Nice. Alright, so let's see here. Claim all this. Limited energy. Heck yeah, I got plenty to work with. Stuff for the new, oh, that's for the new activities. Anyways. Okay, so we have this, which I saved up for a 5-star. I'm going to use this for Alexios. Yeah, I play on PC. Speaking of gachas and PC, after stream, I'm getting Destiny Rising.
You think this enough to please a demigod? Let's not waste our time.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get Destiny Rising. Even on their website, when you go to the main page, they literally say, hey, you want to play on PC? Here you go. This is our preferred emulator. Get that in the game. So yeah, I'll be doing that after stream. I'll probably be jumping into PC. Yes. Destiny Gacha. Destiny Gacha RPG.
Have you not heard of Demos? The demigod
There we go.
of terror.
Right? Nope. It's a mobile gacha RPG set in an alternative Destiny universe. And that's why you have Hot Goth Guardian chick, which we need that style in game. Yeah, they don't have an actual PC launcher right now, so even they're just like, use our emulator. Problem solved. Because it's by NetEase, and NetEase does have their own PC emulator. Alright, so let me look at... 86 and 20. And the free 10 pull. So you know what? We're going to start off with some gacha pulls. Well, this is aside from Bungie. Bungie's partially, you know, giving it the Destiny name and has some sway in it, but this is a whole different company. Alright, so I have P5 Ezio, so I still need to get one more so I can max them out. But first, we're going here for Kassandra. Wow, her banner art looks nice. Wow, that is cool. Okay. Oh, that's the stuff to buy. Yeah, but they're so far people were really optimistic about it because they had betas and stuff. They released the feedback, and people were liking the early gameplay and stuff like that. And literally most of the issues people had, they literally just had a dev stream like a day or two ago. It's like, oh yeah, we fixed all those things, and we're doing these extra. All right, first 10 pull. This is the free one. We get 2 5 stars.
This is where the Arcanists live.
All right, another Blondie. And who else?
This is where the Arcanists
Double
live.
Blondie. All right. Next 10 pull.
Balloons.
Balloon party, cool.
This is where the Arcanists live.
All right, what do we have? 1 5 star. Another Horrorpedia. Alright, now first of my actual 10 summons. Nothing off of that.
Balloons.
Alright, balloon party.
This is where the Arcanists.
Alright, we have 46 left, and is this it? I think this is it. Alright, 5 star. Ulu, that's
There's
new.
also a room for me?
I don't have her
It's
yet.
hardly the best arrangement, given that I don't need a room and my stay may pose a fire hazard.
I'll take that.
An airy fireplace
Oh, shoot.
will suit.
Oh, Lilia. Oh, lost that 50-50. Which I don't have her, though, so that's still a win. Alright. Come on. Mr. Duncan, that's new. Nope, more 5 stars. Alright, my last 10. For now. Baby Blue, I don't think I have her. Alright, I gotta go get some more pulls now. Oh, that's right, I can claim the free one. Eh.
I am the Misthios Kassandra of Sparta. Name your request, and I will do all that I can.
Alright, we got Kassandra. And we'll have to work at 50 more to get another one. But yeah, that's just grinding some stuff
Weapons
out.
wear and rust with time, and so do men.
I still have a lot of stuff to do for pools, so I'm not worried about that. And with Kassandra, I'm only thinking about at most, maybe P4? Maybe. Balloon Party. P3. Alright, where is... So I lost a 50-50 to Lila.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
Which, hey, another character I didn't have, so I'll take that. Follow-up attack. Alright. Here's Kassandra.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
Yeah, I got really lucky on the Ezio pulls, so getting freaking P4 was very easy. Alright, so I have this for Kassandra.
It isn't drachma.
Insight 3,
But
level
it's
1.
not bad either. Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need?
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is our mechanic. She has 5 ability points. So unlock a force field. Oh, once a branch is selected, you must acquire all abilities from that branch before you can activate other branches. The corresponding force field effect is determined by the first branch unlocked. So let's see. Additional stack of lethal injury. Field, okay. What's this one? All allies grant damage, gain damage bonus, 14% plus number of guidance 3 gods. Also an additional damage bonus. And the assassin one. Okay, so before his assassination, for every 100 points, the attacker is more on target. An attack. So what does this do? Okay, more gashes. So you get more follow-up attacks. Alright, so what is this one? Additional stack of lethal injury. Trigger assassination, remove 1 stack. I'm gonna start with the middle path. And let's see. Penetration rate instead. Crit rate instead. Okay. So I'll go this path. There we go. So we'll start with that. And we had to go get her side tube. Drama in Athens. Tap on Apple. Oh, that's cool. We just hit Apple to switch between the two modes. Oh good, we still use Claudia's exchange. That's nice. And Into the Shadows. Oh yeah, new mains bulletin. Alright, let's watch this.
This is taking too long. Have you finished sharpening that knife?
Soon.
Oh, this is the one we already saw. Okay, never mind.
It's difficult to work with these cracked ribs.
Yeah, it is. Because I want to get Kassandra at least a few portraits. Again, ideally P4 and save up for Lucy. Because I'm going to skip Nautica. I know everyone's going crazy over Nautica. She's saying it powerful, but I'm not playing Blood type. I have nothing for it. And Lucy's a character I've really wanted since I started last month. And we're supposed to get Ulrich for free with the anniversary. So that's half of the Dynamo team right there. So it just makes sense for me to wait and save and get Lucy instead. Alright, well, let's see the story. In Drama of Athens, we'll experience Kassandra's life as a mercenary. There are a lot of event marks on the map of ancient Greece. Current quest is displayed. Current quest, story, battle, encounters, database. Alright, pretty typical. Complete their increased exploration level. Oh. So increasing your exploration level will give us rewards. Okay, so we'll advance through story, we'll increase the exploration level, get rewards, and then we'll get Apple's costume at level 10. Alright, let's cheers. Ooh, casket right there, 20. Lots of good materials. Yeah, no, level 30. Wow, just level 30? Awesome. Is it 400? Oh, we get gear. And casting and buffing intentionally purifies one control stats from target. And 60 clear drops. Let's do it. Part 1. In the ancient city.
Oh, Dionysus, the source of all joy.
Yeah, I'm really glad we don't have to use cellular energy for this.
From your sacred wine, we draw our strength.
The Agora.
From the earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine. You taught us to sing with mirth sublime, and set our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
Ceramic ball sits before the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it. So a pointed cough interrupts the bard's song.
By Zeus, is that who I think it is?
Oh, gotta screenshot that.
If it isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Kassandra, the eagle bearer.
Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of that, by the way. That's one of the main ways I get a lot of new wallpapers for myself, and also thumbnails.
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Mystios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons, hmm?
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
Kassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Ephonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
What? You wound me, Kassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
Kassandra grabs a shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
In the distance, two figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files.
It seems you take your maintenance a little too seriously here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch. I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Ephonia.
She tosses a few more drachmae into the bard's bowl. She strides away. Kassandra stealthily approaches a dark corner in the street. There, two figures have gathered together, whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia? So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
The playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I'm tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the quote playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise, you'd better not forget this. The perfect tool for our trade and your mission. We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will. Huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Archon's throat with this?
Then sharpen it, fool!
The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file.
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded, aren't you?
I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then.
He waves goodbye to the playwright, and then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
A broken spear is thrust into the brick next to him.
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city, and the self-important windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Kassandra pounces on a still dumbfounded actor. Alright, fighting a battle in Drama Athens was the 5 characters. Nice. Kassandra's fixed in the lineup. Cool.
It seems you can use a hand, especially one with a blade.
I will handle this myself.
Let's see.
I'm here to help.
And...
Let's have a party then!
See, my son gonna play poison for this. No, I'm actually gonna try this for once. Alright, so what do we have? Yeah, we'll use that. Let's give this a try. Finally try something other than poison. Alright, random side tube. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Not like this will take long at all.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Into the darkness.
To the left.
I found my target.
My sword is the only guide I need.
I'll show you. For victory!
Boot!
It will be over before you feel it.
Regaining control of our bodies.
I never miss.
Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
The actor curls up his legs in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Kassandra claps her hands and leans over him.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here? I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to speak only the truth.
The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
All right.
The Kassandra carry.
If that's all you can say.
Kassandra moves closer with a nod. Whack. The sudden strike to his head renders the man limp.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you. Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
She stuffs the actor into a thick cloth bag. Dang, literally bag and tag. As she ties up the bag with a knot, an eagle's cry pierces through the air. Life are tragedies. Let Athens be Athens. Every character can equip one piece of gear, while Kassandra can equip two. He has different boosts in battle. When you find the different sets, when your team equips a certain number of gear from same gear set, additional set bonuses. Alright. Additional set effects. Alright, that's cool. Alright, the unlocks for that. Life and tragedies. A group of men has assembled in the pinks. The light of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis. Oh, Dionysus, if only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
I do not dispute your words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Andreas? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
The words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Theodoros, you just spat on my robe. Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
With a calm and commanding presence, Pericles positions himself between the brawling Athenians.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd, hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop, an ordinary fire.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards!
Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured. He's in the back.
Sanji drops the bag in front of the gathered Archons, prompting a grunt of pain from his side.
Huh? Who are you?
Who else could it be? Kassandra. I'm pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you. And there is something unusual about his weapon.
Pericles receives the file from Kassandra and examines it.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps. But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice. There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, Talas. This is not going according to plan. But please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there's a bounty on your head, Pericles.
A bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
She produces the document and hands it to the strategy host.
You should see for yourself.
One second, y'all. Just a quick adjustment.
A fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother. Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now. He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
You're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind them, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grim.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia has a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
And what of our strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins again, until all turn to Pericles.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Pericles walks towards the urn placed prominently near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled. The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles? You?
Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom. Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Kassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it towards the urn.
Stop! You have no right to vote here!
With a sharp, clear sound, the shard lands squarely in the urn.
Indulge me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
Mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another is tossed into the urn, like raindrops falling. This tree will bear fruit, surprising though it may seem. The inspector's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of the Orestia. His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, the sluggy spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep.
The theatre of Dionysus is truly mesmerizing, and the wine here is beyond compare. Athens, so much greater than the history books could have ever taught us. This apple believes I found my true home. But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. Faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Somewhere beneath this tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while wicker baskets full of flowers and fruit gently sway along the river.
The line weaves across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus. Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
Basking in the warm sunlight, accompanied by humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. I kind of want to see that happen now. Just a little buddy story with Apple and Pickles. Just being philosophers. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden quote skin he once acquired in Florence.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Had a panic, he wrapped himself in his blanket, a leaf to be precise. The rustling sound of the leaves draws the attention of the followers below.
Look, an apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks the apple from its treetop perch.
Incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind.
I can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring?
Everyone, Dionysos' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned.
But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
The hand grasps Mr. Apple, tossing into a basket full of fruit.
Captain Burton, save me.
Apple in trouble again. Regulus.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple. Oh, how was your luck?
I'm afraid all I found were these.
She shows Regulus the apple she received, a mix of round and misshapen ones, some green, some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
Oh, sod it all. None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples. That's a lot of apples.
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
Interesting little tidbit there about the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
No, Regulus. What I meant is, perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert. Or at least hand out some posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
Accustomed to the conveniences of modern society, the duo struggles to come up with a solid plan in a strange and unfamiliar era. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasps the devastation brought by the storm. Regulus scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, you look at those old strawberries and watermelons and now, it's a bit different.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
Joking around at a time of this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
That's where the line comes from. This rushes explode in Regulus's mind like supernovas, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry, as a firm, warm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Ah!
Regulus's eyes light up with her reply, as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens. Ha! You just leave it to me, Bertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. Okay, 10 chapters. What is this? A sword quest. No warrior can say no to a finely forged sword. It is one that cuts through iron like butter. A perfect sword for you. The bard tries to pique Kassandra's interest. Do you know the sword's origin? The gods used it to uphold justice. It was once hidden in Athenian ruins, but has since gone missing. If you want to find the sword, search the bandit camp on the city outskirts. I guess that's another mission. Alright, that's 2. What is this? Collect data for the symposium. Data collection. Oh, it's a little dialogue. Prometheus bound. No pillars in the Caucasus here, but the basket is just as tightly bound.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Regulus' cry of surprise echoes far wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
The bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one. Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
The appeal to Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus's ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right. But you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Familiar footsteps break up their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that sneak you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
They turn and find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all! Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
Bard murmurs to herself as a flash of inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Kassandra in the other with an amiable smile.
The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Kassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
Fully aware how cunning the bard is, Kassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessity of her situation.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? We've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
The mercenary braces her hands together against her sides and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows there's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Kassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Kassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
She reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
She happily reaches out to grab Kassandra's hand.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious.
A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus's spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
Kassandra examines the two figures. Their modern clothing had a bizarre contrast to the world around them.
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means You probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
Regulus takes a moment to digest this new information before letting out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? But, wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
There's no need to be alarmed.
Hey, it's Anime! What's up, Anime Hero? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Yep, there's going well. Playing through the new story. The collab by my first copy of Kassandra. Some good chill fun.
I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
Pretty good. I'm excited to dive into some Mongolian beef and veggies after stream. And I was telling them I'm going to be trying that new Destiny gacha, Destiny Rising after stream. Yeah, the road is awesome. The art style is fantastic. See, I'm doing pretty good. Ready for a fun weekend. Got some good work done. Finishing up my auditions for some VTuber groups. Hopefully one of these turned out.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate. I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Got a project I'm working on. I can't really say too much right now. But I should have something fun coming soon.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus's fears, but soon after her attention is captured by a distant singing.
What's going on?
The procession makes its way towards them, surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the streets.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast to friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
Regulus seems to have only heard half of Cassandra's words.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple?
She lowers her head, facing down a great dilemma.
Forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
The festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
They follow the sound of the barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rotten minerals, and insect dyes in variety of colors.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab!
Festivities once again ensnare Regulus's attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio. My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature. Oh, we sure could use some of them right now.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
Regulus leans back to appreciate her masterpiece, unaware that their new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Thipilon Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
Kassandra's speeches upon seeing their two peculiar masks. Despite having crossed the Aegean far and wide and meeting many innovative poets, dramatists and sculptors, she never seen anything quite like them.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
She removes her mask to help Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
Kassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded street. The cheers grow louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dress balance fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves, blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She definitely moves to the pulse of the crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. After a clear eagle cry, Kassandra is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places. This is certainly a party. Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for? I think I found him! Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
Alright, 2. Each time your exploration level increases, you'll gain 1 ability point. Interesting way to reduce her abilities. Alright. Use ability points to activate different ability skills. You can reset them at any time. Cool. What's this? Gain a shield. Daze on all enemies. Let's grab that. Don't have anything else yet. You're ready to hunt down the cultists now. Open the target list. Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization founded by certain powerful figures who plot to control the world. You'll collect clues about its members during your adventure. Undiscovered cultist. You have collected all the clues about this cultist. Reveal his identity. A spy from the Cult of Cosmos. You've seen it before, but you can't remember where or when. The advantage of an excellent spy, a forgettable face. In the bustling crowds of Dionysia, countless faces drink, sing, and perform on stage. Now he's just another face in the Athenian crowd. Now we get a piece of gear. You can track all the cult members via the name list. Oops. So this is 2 as well. Let's go do this battle.
Embrace rather than resist.
I don't need the high ground.
Hooray.
Wait for the right moment.
My sword, even Apollo bows before me.
I found my target.
Guys.
Regaining control of our bodies.
Okay, I love that. He actually pulls the 300.
Leave me or die.
Alexios with the shank shank.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Get that XP. Adventure on the roofs. Alright, more gear, more clear drops. Mr. Apple's flesh grows paler amidst the loud singing and wobbling fruit baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from the core. Help me, Captain.
The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. Yeah, the music's a nice touch. Colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and partiers wearing masks.
Kassandra! Vertin! We've got to do something! I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please!
Regulus charges headlong to the crowd, making a beeline for her first mate.
Hang in there! I'm coming for you!
There's a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my robe. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand, stick close to me.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
Alright.
I don't need the high
Sparta
ground
kick.
to hurt you.
Into the darkness.
I'll show you.
Even Apollo.
Wait for the right moment.
For victory!
It will be over before you feel it.
Now!
Listen.
Get out of my way.
Oh hey, Mercurial. Of course we're gonna use that.
Into the darkness.
I found my target.
My sword is the only guide I need.
I'll show you.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Liberato dal fratello.
I never miss.
Another round. Alright, let's see what this does.
Damocles is drawn.
What's that?
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
I found my target.
Let the earth tremble.
Liberato dalla paura. Addio, straniero.
Death comes for us all.
Rain of Destruction, so we get...
Artemis, Grant
Recast
me your
AoE,
power.
that's cool.
What's this?
My sword is the only guide.
I'll show you. I found my target.
To the left.
The hunt begins.
Oh, nice.
I've already said that some of you doesn't need a bodyguard.
More crit rate and crit damage. The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus?
Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend's hand, there rests a green apple. Its aroma tinged with faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one, but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Huh?
Kassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand up to Vertin.
Why don't you take a look from up here, Vertin? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Talk later. Just grab my hand. I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and sufficient height. Keep your body tight, eyes on your target, focusing on where you land. Like this. Let your knees bend slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Kassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes, but she takes a deep breath and steadies herself. She runs through every step in her mind.
Watch out!
She falls, arms failing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of Amythios.
Thank you, Kassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go another way.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Kassandra's gaze fixes on the protruding bricks before settling on a distant temple.
Relax, Vertin.
Huh?
A firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Kassandra. How do we get down from here?
She surveys the edges of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might climb. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls are so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust clings to them.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze brushes against her face. Nope, and I grabbed that shot. And the haystack. The haystack below swallows them whole. It's not Assassin's Creed without the haystacks. She emerges from the stack after getting her composure, follows Kassandra as she slinks into the temple.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
What?
Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
Oh, that's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Kassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
Ta-da! Okay, we'll equip that. So let's see, we got 6. Oh, gotta collect this info. Need more? Not right now. Blessed by the Muses. Flickering lights dance over the temple's reliefs. Below them, figures dart between the Maenads and the Satyrs.
These, the weird things you were talking about. Kassandra?
She lowers her voice, talking as if she were an old friend.
Cool. Look at these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music. And who's the bloke with the naff hat? If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll. Are we sure we haven't messed around with the time and space here?
This is a temple to Dionysus, who was, among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos. It's little wonder his reliefs would reflect that.
Right then, so he is a proper rock god. Just thousands of years early, give or take.
Her enthusiasm hits Kassandra like a wave against a steady ship.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Before she continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. She grabs the ribbon in a swift motion and slices through it. Worm-like patterns coil and twist along the ribbon.
Hey, don't look at us, mate. We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leave a fresh ink stain on her finger.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations. They are desecrations.
These symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Regulus stares in silent disbelief as she reads the value of the bounty. Though being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
Oh yeah. They definitely took some care in these stories and how they present them. Especially some representative of their respective games. She crouches low to the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them toward the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first visitors here tonight.
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
No one is supposed to be here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good, right?
It's possible.
She eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Be careful, Timon! Don't break those pots! What if the eagle bearer noticed? She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle!
What, craftsman?
How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap! We're doomed if we upset Deimos.
I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
Agreed.
Busted. Crouching in the west wind, she brings up her spear up to the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostage can't help but shiver.
We are craftsmen. We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
You...
He grits his file aggressively. Before either can react, a gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
As at this moment, they realize they effed up.
For Sparta! I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Even Apollo bows before me.
My sword is the only guide I follow.
This is Sparta!
It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming.
I shall end your life. Let the weak unite.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiem.
The battle is over swiftly. Spear Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black cuirasses and gloves.
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle Bearer.
He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us. Value their lives.
He reveals a hidden axe and brings it down toward her. Yeah, it's not going to go well. A cold voice rings out in the darkness.
Leave her to me.
Uh-oh.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed. Alexios.
The mercenary with the broken spear. Do you still wear that title, sister?
Demos, forgive us. We failed.
Get out of my sight, all of you!
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so low.
I told you to stay out of my way, Kassandra. Yet here you are.
Da-da-da.
The cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
I know that he has defied us. And that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
You cling to your loyalty so blindly.
He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultist left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not while I still draw breath.
She squares up to him and raises her spear. They stand at odds, each ready to strike, but the expected attack never arrives. As Alexios breathes out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
Poof, he's gone. A smoke bomb explodes between them. Kassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother's strange and sudden mercy weighs on her mind only a moment before a distant shout refocuses her attention.
Help!
Captain Virgin, I'm here.
The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, manages to sputter out a plea for help. The thick sweetness drips all over his shallow basket, which has attracted a few birds that flit about it looking for a snack.
I know exactly who to call.
The Uber looks up at the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo. Icaros!
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws. I have delicate skin. Oh, my thanks.
The sweetened fruit is pulled into a warm hug.
Good to see you again, first mate. I was starting to worry I'd have to read your obituary out on Radio Apple.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated, Captain. I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
Too right you should. You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
As Regulus returns to the ground with her partially embalmed first mate, she gives Kassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already. The Heroine and the Screech of Night. Whispers on the edge of the temple. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight. Or the Dark Night of Freedom. The stars and the Eagle Bearer guide us.
A show? You're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Kassandra.
Don't sell yourself short. You've already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Too right! Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek stuff. With that great honking big brain of his, we're sure to be of help.
Even though you are all very, very strange, I do think we work well together.
Yay! Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. Hey, level 3. Attention, a bounty has been put on your head, drawing mercenaries to hunt you down. Defeat them to gain random gear. New mercenaries will be spawned on the map every 8 hours. Up to 5 mercenaries can be on the map at the same time. Interesting. As exploration level goes up, the mercenaries on the map will level up too. You can get better gear. That's a cool little touch. Alright, so grab that data. Yeah, let's get the spy. Alright, so we got ability point.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
Great. I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
I found my target.
My sword is the only guide
Regaining control of our bodies.
Liberato dal fratello. Addio, straniero.
Yeah!
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
What's this? Gain a shield with own HP. Okay. Priestess in danger. Let's go take out this mercenary.
For Sparta!
The race.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Even Apollo bows.
I found my target.
My sword is the only guide I...
Regaining control of our bodies.
For victory!
Liberato dalla paura. You'll see it coming.
I
Nice
bring you
and easy.
victory, as promised.
Alright, got some more gear. Nice level 4. What do we have here? Oh, okay, I get some pages. Wilderness stuff, a lot of that. Much needed sharper dawning and dust. Okay, so we got a lot of the level up materials from here. For Kassandra. Complete the quest of the Acropolis of Athens. And then we get our side tube. Defeating cultists. Okay, so there's plenty more rewards in this.
Embrace rather than resist. The race.
I don't need the high ground.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
I'll show you.
My sword is the only guide I need.
I found my target.
This'll help.
For victory!
Liberato dal fratello. You'll see it coming.
I am destined for victory.
Really quiet. Survey this. A subtle clue. Threatening letter. Mediterranean Viper. Wait, let me go here real quick. Okay, I haven't discovered anyone else.
Your only choice is to kneel.
To the left.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Even Apollo bows before me.
This'll help.
For victory!
Liberato dalla paura. You'll see it coming.
Death comes for us all.
Oh dang, I just wrecked all of them.
I bring you victory, as promised.
Ooh, purple gear. purple gear. Let's go here. Got another ability point. What does this do? Sure. Okay, so yeah, this is a set. Oops. There we go. Got 3 sets going on. Alright, so I've got an assassin here. Some mercenary things are gonna take us on. Nope.
Embrace rather than resist.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
I'll show you.
My sword is the only guide.
I found my target.
This'll help.
Liberato dalla paura. Non voltarti indietro.
I bring you victory, as promised.
Level 5. Above suspicion.
Those so-called craftsmen were from the cult of Cosmos.
So far so good. Pretty fun.
But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns. The same symbols that were on the bounty.
So then that bounty came from the cult too?
Perhaps. I'm not gonna complain. I love the poison stuff. Give me all the poison damage over time.
At least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Plaka, or the Panathinaik Way. I'm beginning to doubt myself. What did we see there?
I sure
Could it
do.
really have been my brother?
It seems like there is no one else bearing those symbols near the theater of Dionysus.
Girls, looky here at what I found.
I want anything similar to it.
A bunch of goons with those odd symbols.
Just damage over time in general. No, but that's why there's Tuesday, Ezio's fantastic in Poison. Willow's kind of replaced now to some extent with Ezio, but Willow's still great. Jessica, Sotheby. Oh yeah, Jessica Euphoria especially. Sotheby also with Euphorias. Vila apparently plays well into the Ezio Poison comp as a support. Prince is slouching after them, their hands tied with wet ropes.
Well met, Kassandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Wait, what's going on here? Who are these people?
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys. And thanks to this rocking pirate captain, now they're our prisoners. Good thing I ran into these Calzone lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect Pericles. Though, their methods are a mite rough.
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Misthios, Regulus.
I just hope she didn't cause too much trouble.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really doubt me?
They turn to the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos. Let's begin.
The person called raises his hand with a fearful look in his eyes.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them. But I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni. Next.
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive wine, 50 drachmae. And a festive lyra for 600 drachmae. Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist, he's just a cheat.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. Eh, Soterius? We Misthios bleed and sweat for every coin we earn. While you win your coin with deceit. Don't let me see you doing this again. Or...
And our next suspect is...
Over here, ladies.
Apple?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
Shows like a true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket. But I can only hope that we can set him right again.
Quote, holiday merch.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly. Especially an outsider like him.
Their suspects prove to be a dead end.
Kassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with. Except...
She takes out the unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos. So there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. though not enough to determine their plans. Something about the sage. Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as memories return.
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
So this sage is giving them orders. But we don't know who he is.
We don't need to know.
She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sage is here. They're so disorganized, they may not know we're bluffing.
The plan is presented confidently, and the listening apples bobs in agreement.
That's very devious, Vertin. A bit of guile worthy of Odysseus.
And you, Mr. Apple, may come in handy, as we'll need your skill in Athenian performance. Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders, so let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but why not?
Then let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So Kassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
What? Prison again?
The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer to assist you with your trial. The Archons have accused you of being a member of the Cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course! I would never be a part of that horrific cult!
Of course not. I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
The strange-looking advocate rubs her hand on the wall. Soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius!
It's you! What are you going to do with me?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
To all of civilization, really.
Huh?
So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
I've prepared a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the Cult of Cosmos, and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
She makes a great performance of a supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
In fact, all thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot, and even managed to capture a key member.
A key member?
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
You don't mean the sage?
He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think, Domitius, it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke your secret code.
She waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatius hadn't told me how to read the Scatali.
The unfinished words stick in his throat, but it's too late.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to encode their messages.
Rather than pain, the sound coming from the next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fix their sight on Domitus.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking. I won't tell you anything.
You say that now. Let's collect that data. Alright, this is a good point for a quick BRB. Little stretch break. So get a drink, get a snack, and we'll be right back to get to the rest of the story.
I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I just can't do it. I can't let go of you. No, it's too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't wanna hear a word no more. Baby, no, just can't let go of you. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Tell me this cannot be real. Suck up on straight to my feels. Broken trust that'll never heal. No, no. A love that just won't fade away. Promises that you would stay even at the end of days. My baby, no, no. Nobody hurt me like you do. No. Don't give me empty words if they ain't true. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. Bite the bullet, face the facts that I lost everything that I had when we split into different paths. It hurt so much I could only laugh. You can remove me with a tap, gone. Packing it up, another rap done. Driving into a dead cul-de-sac, off track. I've been falling off cliffs for ya, but nobody in this world do me dirty like you. What? Why trying to fix what ain't broke? Chasing when I finna run, gunning it. I'm a jump ship. You don't need to come with. Stay where you are. Don't stop reopening my stitches. Watering on, we just can't mix. Love like a curse that will never live. Can't follow what I miss, but I just can't seem to quit this addiction. Make it stop. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more.
I shouldn't want you, I shouldn't need you, but I'm afraid that's not up to me. Cause when I hear you sing through my speakers, it's like my mind takes a hold of me. I've tried shutting you off for some time now, headphones, baby, in my headphones, singing to me. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones. You're in my
All right, all right. Like I said, just a quick little break. And let's get right back to the story. The Codebreaker. Remember the doctrine, the order, and the meticulous reverence for the demos. Glad you enjoy Moriments. It's a fun game. I really enjoy them all. Inside a dimly lit hall, a throng of people stands at attention. Their black armor and grotesque masks presenting a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear paces in front of the central altar, looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Demos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out to fight in the battle for Potidea. They don't have time for us. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
Not much is true, Pendaros. But my skill will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
Worry not, Demos. The Athenians shall never decipher it. We've utilized the Skitali. I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mystios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely understand that. But of course then there's me playing Reverse 1999, Morimins, Zenless Zone Zero, Punishing Grey Raven. All at the same time. Oh yeah, Weathering Waves. You know, we'll be messing around in Destiny Rising starting after this stream. Duet Night Abyss is no longer going to be a gacha, which that's going to be interesting. It's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So it's just going to be anime RPG that's not a gacha for once.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Though they may appear ordinary, they are anything but. The key is hidden in the handle. Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain concealed in shadow. Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight, within the temple. Yet none will know it, until it is time to strike.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
He grabs the file from the cultist's hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I will slash down those banners. I should have killed her then.
The sage appreciates your patience. You have proven more than worthy to wield the sword of Damocles.
He deems me worthy, does he? He forgets his place. With this sword, I will strike off the head of Pericles.
Alexios draws his sword and flicks it, easily cutting through a nearby banner.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
I have a question. Hey, guys, I have a question. A hoarse voice comes from the crowd below.
Forgive me, I forgot the order to wrap the strip.
What a fool! Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Demos for the answer in private.
The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Demos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Demos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig!
Oh dang, did you call her a pig? Wow! That's so out of line. Freaking rude.
Demos' time is precious. How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question? Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And thank you for your wisdom, O chosen one.
Cultist 3. The cultists scatter into the city like ash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. She returns to find it much more lively than she expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go. Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters, more shameless even than the lowliest pig.
You seem to be in high spirits, Domitius.
Sonia? Is that you? Did they capture you too?
The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade.
No, you're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
And I am not quite so stupid.
As she removes the mask, her identity becomes clear.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles. Especially in helping us figure out that Skitali. Well, with some help.
You!
Abel delivers a personally dramatic bow.
Enough.
In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, this apple might never have uncovered the secrets of your cult's communication.
You got played.
Who would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
Oh, path to nowhere. Interesting.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field. You'd probably be familiar with the name.
Oi! Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will you? I get enough of it at work.
Enigma. Yeah. Returns the group to more pressing concerns.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans. How in the name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back in his cell from shock and exhaustion.
With a little more time, I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius. Of course, learning that the file was a skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and another to know how to read its code.
Regulus approaches the man and offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
Oh, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around. Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasked the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her pride.
Regulus, predictably, completely off-key. Linger tries to respond with playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that Pericles will bestow on you for saving him.
Enough, enough! Just let me die in here. I'm one foot either way.
Alright, see anything else? Nope, a day in Athens. Part 9. Levy songs float across the open ground, while wine jugs and sacrifices are raised, weaving their way through the colorful crowd.
A scene only recorded in ancient tomes and murals now comes alive before my eyes. Merely on the merits of historical research alone, the invention of Huygens' Fresnel interferometer is truly miraculous.
Looks like X will have a permanent guinea pig for this experiment of his.
Most certainly.
Just don't forget to bring us along, eh? Because after this, I'm not letting you leave my sight. No matter if you head to a robotics lab or the dark side of the moon.
I like that dark side of the moon reference. As they cheer and laugh, Pericles ascends the central stage and begins his speech.
Fellow Athenians and distinguished friends from every polis, it is with great joy that we gather here to mark the beginning of the Dionysia. Tragedy is an eternal art form that speaks an enduring truth, and just as it endures, so too shall our civilization. Let no man, no foe, strip us of the right to bask in its timeless beauty. We do not bow to fear or menace, nor to any enemy, be they known or unknown.
Below the stage, Kassandra wraps up the satali and stores it away.
Επί Διόνυσος άρχεται και γλάφξ της Αθηνάς ψιθυρίζει, Δήμος καταβήσεται εις των κόσμων. Could Alexios No. Demos. Really stand such a provocation?
The spear of Leonidas is gripped in her hand as Icaros soars above the venue. Cassandra's search doesn't take long. Our target presents himself just beyond the plaza's entrance.
Pericles, soon enough the cult will claim you. A necessary sacrifice to unify the Greeks.
Protect Pericles!
I cannot believe what has become of you.
You arrived much faster than I thought, Misthios. I should have known better than to trust in that secret code.
He raises his sword at Damocles high, his cold, sharp reflection casting halos in the sunlight.
Do not get in my way! I will deal with you once I have Pericles' head.
Demos, leave the Misthios to us. Pericles must be slain.
Black Cloud warriors rush out from the crowd. The castle of the Rose reveal dark armor that glints under the sun.
You will not run from me again.
Cassandra lifts her spear, her body tensing as she readies for the fight to come.
Our war ends today.
You're not alone, Misthios.
All cries erupt from all across the festival grounds.
Alaka! Our plan has been discovered. Domitius betrayed us!
They call his curses as the Evzani form up their lines.
There is no end to the punishment that awaits him.
Calm down, Orestes. Have faith in the sage's plans. These brutes stand no chance against our numbers. Kill them all.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Alright, let's wipe them out.
The race.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
What's this?
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
I found my target.
My sword is the only guide I need.
This'll help.
For victory!
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Let the earth tremble!
It will be over before you feel it. You see it coming.
Last two.
Into the darkness.
I'll show you.
Even Apollo bowed.
What's that?
My sword is the only guide I need.
Liberato dal fratello.
Death comes for us all. I bring you victory.
That's a nice extra touch. The panicked, scouting crowd only adds to the chaos of the situation. Made worse by the growing number of cultists that joined the fray, keeping the Evzani divided.
Cassandra, these cultists are hiding among the civilians. We cannot hope to keep the strategos safe here. Get Pericles to safety.
Protect yourselves first. You've done all that you could to prevent this, Cassandra. It was my hubris that led us to hold the Dionysia. I must accept my fate.
Alexios ascends the stage, confidently casting aside the remaining Evzani, his sword humming in his hand.
Fate indeed. Your fate is already foretold, old man. We have arranged each and every moment. Do you think knowing our plan would be enough to stop it? Look at the death you have brought on your own people.
Yeah, blaming him for their actions. The chaos of the fighting has grown into a wild pandemonium.
Save yourselves! Run!
fuss?
Get out of my way, foreigner! I'm not going to die in this place!
Panicked festival goers are rushing around the plaza in every direction, complicating the battle even further.
Hold on, madam. You're headed the wrong way.
I'm not leaving. If we let the Dionysia end this way, it will surely bring his wrath down on Athens. I fear the gods more than I fear the blades of men.
Regulus, Mr. Apple, we need to help Kassandra.
What's your plan then? Because I don't see a way to get through that bloody mosh pit. Not that I've ever been to a gig with this many swords.
Maybe not. But there might be some value in looking at this in the same way as one might manage a rowdy music festival. Even the wildest crowd can be swayed by the right performance.
She scans the chaotic scene, spying dramatic mass, wreaths of grapevines and ivy, golden statues of gods and heroes, and altars laden with offerings.
The problem is, what would get their attention? A story, maybe? One of Dionysus's legends? Or maybe a crowd-pleasing epic?
Vertin, if you're in need of some historical suggestions, this apple is ready to assist.
His opera support rings like a melody in her ears, but it's his appearance that gives her an idea.
Yes, Mr. Apple. I do believe you are exactly what I need.
Wait, now, hold on. Will either of you tell me why you've decided to gild me again?
I'll ask you to stop wriggling, Mr. Apple. This paint is all we've got left for making our masks.
Fan! Oh, but you missed a spot. A little more gold over here, please.
Golden apple. Should we collect all this data? Got another cultist. This cultist has received military training. Alright, let's take him out. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never really dabbled in Minecraft.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Even Apollo bows before me.
I found my time.
My sword is the only guide I...
Regaining control of our bodies.
Liberato dalla paura. Non voltarti indietro.
They'll die faster that way.
Addio, straniero. Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, we got over here. Stand up to the challenge. Battle Cry of Ares.
Embrace rather than resist. To the right.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
I'll show you. I found my time.
My sword is the only guide I
Regaining control of our bodies.
For victory!
Liberato dal fratello. Non voltarti indietro.
I bring you victory.
Ode to the Golden Apple. Ooh, chess piece. How the sword of Damocles said. +1 to incantations.
A song descends from Olympus of an apple gold as the sun, for secrets held in Hesperides vows, those to conflict the fairest and foul. Between Scylla and
Must I really be up so high, Captain? Between the thin air and the fumes from this paint, I'm beginning to feel woozy.
Well, whose fault is that for shaking off your old coat? Though, you do look smashing in gold, mate.
Mr. Apple, are you high enough to be visible to the crowd?
I'm bloody well high enough to be sick.
Excellent. Good luck.
of an apple gold as the sun, for secrets held in Hesperides vows, those to
Hello, Athens! Allow me to direct your eyes to the skies.
By Zeus! Is that a golden apple?
An offering like that might convince the gods to cleanse our city of its sorrow and pain.
Oi! Wouldn't you like to be the first ones to have their mitts on it? Too bad. I'm getting it first.
We must offer that apple to the great Dionysus. After her! Don't let this strange foreigner steal our golden apple!
Wow.
and all shall look to you.
Poor Apple. Just bait.
Well done. Is this also part of your plan?
The crowd is emptied from the square, chasing the golden apple as it floats away. Those who remain here have only one purpose and are eager to return to it. Alexios' sight is still fixed on the strange fruit as it disappears into the distance. Slowly, he returns his eye back to the fight before him.
I don't know by what means you've done this, but don't presume it changes anything. Let's put these tricks aside, Kassandra.
Cassandra's knuckles turn white from her tightened grip.
This isn't what I want, Alexios. We are family.
But it is what I want.
Sword meets spear in a shower of sparks. Their battle has begun. Ta-da. And we're gonna be Alexios with himself.
For Sparta!
Alexios! It's not too late to stop.
You dare talk like that to a demigod? It's the great Limos in front of you. Worshipped and feared by all Greece. You're just a Mystios with a broken spear. Your life ends here and now. But don't worry. The rest of your friends will join you soon after.
Malaka, stop being so thick-headed! What you are doing risks everything and everyone here.
And you think I don't want that?
Well then.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you.
Into the darkness,
wait for the right moment.
Even Apollo bows before me.
I found my target.
Regaining control of our bodies.
This is Sparta!
Death comes for us all.
Yeah.
Liberato dalla paura. Non voltarti indietro.
Get out of my way.
You see it coming.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Non voltarti indietro.
He's not taking damage. And that's why.
What did the cult teach you?
Oh, dang. That's a cool looking boss.
Is that really your last question? They taught me to feel the pain brought by the world. Brought by you.
Hey, random! Look away!
The suffering I've gone through empowers me. Gives me enough strength to return the pain to you. To everyone that wronged me.
Just go to hit therapy. It ain't that serious. Woe is me.
Once the sword
Alright,
of Damocles
hit him
is
with
drawn,
this.
What's this?
Gonna throw one of those on him.
Into the darkness.
even Apollo bows before me.
Right.
Let the earth tremble.
Liberato dal fratello.
Let the weak unite.
Beaten by yourself.
I am destined for victory.
The sword of Damocles is sent out from Deimos' hand, and beside it a broken spear is pierced into the soft ground.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Not even redemption.
Cassandra's voice is winded but calm. She bursts to her stance as her legs shake from exhaustion.
You have a chance to choose another path, Alexios. Bury the name Deimos, and return to who you really are, brother. Put the past aside, and you may still have a chance to best me in the future.
What the heck was that? I'm telling Mom.
The fates have already made their choice. Our destinies must take us on different paths.
He reaches for the sword, breathing deep against the pain. But then, as the eagle retracts his talons, he sheaths it.
You will never know a moment of peace, sister. I will kill you, and all you hold dear.
I will kill you. Kill you and all you hold dear. Dude's not looking intimidating at all anymore.
Retreat!
Smoke bombs erupt across the plaza as the cultists flee in every direction. As the clanker battle fades at last, Pericles emerges from behind a pillar.
You've saved me, Eagle Bearer, and indeed all of Athens.
We cannot be hasty in claiming victory, Pericles. The enemy is not yet defeated. My brother will return.
She presses her hands on her temple, feeling a dope throb of her adrenaline.
The fates will bring what they will, but for now, the battle is won, my friend. Athens will survive another day, thanks to you.
I have done my duty as a Misthios, nothing more. Besides, I said that my services would cost you.
Of course, on matters of payment, my honor is unwavering. But for now, you must rest until you can make your way to Kos Island.
to see Hippocrates about your injuries. The journey ahead is long, but they say his skills surpass even Apollo's. Oh, and on the subject of the gods...
Yes?
Hercules looks out at the horizon.
What is the nature of that talking apple that appeared over the plaza? Could it be the same golden apple spoken of in myth?
Oh, maybe so.
She stretches out her sore muscles. As she does, a familiar bard appears, racing toward her with a joyful expression.
Oh, if it isn't my dear Kassandra. I wonder if you caught much of the ode I sang.
Ephonia. Well, I admit I've developed a new appreciation for your music. I won't be so stingy with my applause in the future.
Wonderful. Does that mean you'll finally let me compose a song about you, Kassandra?
No, not that. Never that.
A good mercenary tries to never reveal her weaknesses.
Now, have you seen our friends?
Vertin, how much longer? Oh, until we can stop running? I can't go on much longer.
Matching the concern, a nervous and sickly voice waves down from the sky.
This apple is very much interested in your answer.
Yet the frantic mob chasing them does not yet seem to have diminished.
Just hang in there. Keep a stiff upper lip, you two. And if all goes well, I'll make sure to requisition some sherry and Dr. Papa to celebrate. And a whole bunch of records.
The end. The cult of Cosmos has retreated from Athens after you foiled their attempt to assassinate Pericles, yet they're still plotting something in other regions. Oh, that's cool. So 5 regions. The mercenary flag may have clues to lead to the cultists. Keep tracking the cultists or complete the adventure in Athens is your decision to make. 82% here. So definitely more to do. Revisit. Oh! Ezio's Roman hood. Considered as 2 pieces. For characters equipped with Ezio gear, entering a battle gain alert.
Wow, so many things that I haven't seen.
The ring. I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Even Apollo bows before me. My sword is...
I'll show you.
Listen.
For victory!
Liberato dal fratello. You'll see it coming. Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Of course, we're going to put that on Ezio. Hey, we got our side tube. Are there any changes to the store? No. Okay, just gotta keep grinding this out. Get the gluttony, and then, yeah, go through, get the rest of this. In the new mains bulletin, the terror's name. Okay, let's go here. Alright, she has her sub-tube. When attacking, it carries an assassination character for every 100 points of critical technique. Grants final damage. Alright, let's level this up some. Right, 40 is good for now. Alright, let's look at his mains bulletin. Whatever. Start with this one. Not gonna run my poison team. I mean, it is weaker, but might as well. So let's see. August, I could do. Yeah, I'll have fun with Kassandra. That does just leave. Southern BP healing, but don't have much options right now. I'm working on that. I'm gonna get Unicy up.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, usual. Let's just play it.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I can try, you know, a much more aligned team later. Alright.
Into the darkness.
What's this?
Wait for the right moment.
This'll help.
Liberato dal fratello.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Non voltarti indietro.
Okay, so let's see.
journey through the cosmos.
Say hello! The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
Take a deep breath. To the left, by tapping them.
Into the darkness.
What's this? Regaining control of our bodies. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
That was your last chance. Liberato dalla paura.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Ow.
Wait for the right moment.
To the left.
Alright.
What's that?
To the right.
Liberato dal fratello.
Look. Come down.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Shine.
What's this? I know what this is. Your legs.
To the left.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Nope, there goes Jessica.
Look.
So I need to play this in the follow-up setup. See what I actually have for it. Alright, have a good one. Thank you so much for being here.
Abbraccia l'amore.
Till next time.
By cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Into the darkness.
What's this?
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
It will be over before you feel it.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Alright.
Wait for the right moment.
What's that?
Into the darkness. Liberato dal fratello.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Addio, straniero.
Ow!
To the right.
What's this?
Wait for the right moment.
Shine.
You
coming.
Ow.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment. It will be over before you feel it. Non voltarti indietro. Into the darkness, liberato dalla paura. Abbraccia l'amore.
Okay, let's see.
Leave it to an assassin. Addio, straniero. Wait for the right moment. Liberato dal fratello.
Alright, SS on that first run. Now, let's switch this up. I actually just forgot. I did not even start leveling up Lila. Which I do for all my S ranks. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
Oh, okay. I do have enough for Insight 1.
Limit? Still a long way off. Go ahead.
Let's see, what else does she do? That's attack. Hit performs a follow-up attack. Okay, let's see. New 5 stars.
Wow, another worshipper. Have a seat.
Come on in, friend. Doors always open.
DPS Reposit Reaper.
Come on in, friend. Doors always open.
Alright, that takes care of all the 5 stars. Yep. Awesome. More clear drops. And you got the 100 weekly. Seven. When I get to a 10 count, I'll go ahead and use those. Three days till that resets. I might hold off and just get that. To have 7 and okay. So me 7 bulls and I'll get that. Oh, is it for this? Is that why it's showing me? Okay. Because I don't think I'll have enough to pull for Villa this run. I really want her too. Hopefully I can get her sometime soon. Well, yeah, 5 p.m. That was a fun 3 hours. Got a good start on the second part of the collab. We have Kassandra. Didn't get lucky like the last time. We get more than one, but we have Kassandra. So I'm going to get my pulls up, keep playing through the content, stuff like that. Maybe try to get a couple more copies. Then start preparing for when Lucy comes in. Yeah, that was fun. So I said before, I'm going to be hanging out in Discord, doing some Destiny Rising, checking that out. I'll be part of the community. Forget you folks there. There's that. And for those of you Twitch side, there's a YouTube channel where I do multi-streaming, fighting games, variety content. Check it out. Get a follow. Check out some videos. All that jazz. Like them. Alright, y'all. So as usual, Friday I am off. I'm kind of tempted to do a bonus stream. I'm not sure yet. I think I need to take tomorrow off and just do the usual Saturday. So we'll see. But yeah, Saturday is going to be the finals. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thank y'all once again. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully I can see you Saturday at noon. And with that, I'm Leahvana, the tech watch, bringing magic to your screens. Bye!